Have you ever heard of a mob boss moonlighting as a mental patient? Well, buckle up because we're about to introduce you to one. Meet Vincent Gigante, a man who ran one of the biggest crime families in America. But Gigante was no ordinary mob boss. He was a mastermind, an actor, and the genius behind an act so convincing it fooled the FBI, the courts, and pretty much everyone else. In this video, we'll unravel the truth behind Gigante's cunning madness. Get ready to enter a world where things aren't always what they seem. Once upon a time, there existed a man named Vincent Gigante, widely recognized as the Chin. A notorious figurehead in the criminal realm, he controlled the dealings of the Genovese crew with an iron fist. With a mind as sharp as a razor, he devised an ingenious strategy to fool the FBI and the judiciary system. Here comes the fascinating part. He would stroll around in his pajamas, exhibiting eccentric behavior. He'd often be seen in public, involved in monologues, a sight reminiscent of a character from the renowned novel, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. But this bizarre behavior was nothing more than a well-crafted act, a smokescreen to deflect attention away from his illicit activities. His seemingly disturbed antics were but a mask, a crafty ploy designed to dodge the police and legal scrutiny. Astonishingly, his act was a triumph. Every time law enforcement came knocking, he would feign mental instability. With an act worthy of an Oscar, he would pretend to be deranged, earning himself a ticket to the hospital, thereby evading the clutches of the law. It was as if he had a VIP pass to the psych ward. Once upon a time, before his mob life, Gigante was a boxer. The turning point was an audacious attempt to topple Costello, a powerful mob boss. The plan failed, but it set off a chain of events. His ally, Genovese, grabbed control, asserting his leadership. Far from the ring, Gigante, a new persona. He traded his boxing gloves for a godfather stance. Thus, he was no longer just a boxer, but a formidable name in the underworld. The peculiar aspect about Gigante? He was like a method actor who never broke character in court, a seemingly bewildered man who feigned ignorance about the judicial proceedings. His act was so convincing that it left some wondering if it was an act at all. However, federal agents were not easily fooled. Monitoring Gigante closely, they eventually gathered enough evidence to unmask his act. They managed to catch the man on tape, tearing down the facade he had so meticulously maintained in court. His true colors, concealed carefully in public, were revealed. Behaving entirely normal behind the scenes, it was as if Gigante harbored a split personality. In the climax of the story, reminiscent of a gripping crime drama finale, 97 marked a pivotal moment with an arrest and a conviction for racketeering. A hefty 12-year sentence was his penalty. The story unfolded as the years went by, with the mundane life of confinement etching away at his swagger. Then, as if narrating a twist in an enthralling script, merely 6 years into his sentence, he claimed normality. This statement was like a cunning criminal's attempt, a calculated move to trick the judge. It was akin to a clever criminal trying to pull the wool over the judge's eyes in an unexpected plot twist. Even while incarcerated, he called his children after the 9/11 incident, checking their safety. Amidst the sterility of his cell, he tried to claim the title of an exceptional father. His actions, however, hinted at hidden motives. He seemed to be playing an intricate game of chess, with us as his clueless pawns. The disparity between Vincent Gigante's deeds and hidden intentions only unfolded after his demise in 2005 at 77, never once tasting freedom again.